Hey guys, how's it going? So today I want to show you how to create a simple chatbot in React Native using React Native gifted chat, which is a library of React Native which I like to use instead of creating an entire framework for the chat. So just use the library and OpenAI's API. So basically I'm having trouble understanding the docs. They're pretty shit, so I want to make a tutorial just so you know how to deal with it. So the first thing that we're gonna want to do is go over to React Native gifted chat, and as you can see there's a simple example over here, so just copy and paste it here, and I just changed the name to chat screen. Okay, so just make sure you install this library. You can do it by using npm install. There you go. I had trouble finding it. So just copy and paste it here and just enter. Now you're installing the package, and that's what we're gonna want to do for a few packages, which I'll show you right now. So the next thing you want to install is uuid, which basically creates a unique ID. This is for the chat messages because we don't want to use the same ID, so this just generates a unique ID. So same thing, just npm install here. The third thing we want to install is OpenAI's node package, and the last thing that we want to import is the OpenAI API key. Now you won't have it by default, but I'll show you how to do it. So basically this is an environment variable, which basically it's a replacement for stuff like keys that you don't want to hard code into your code, because if you do so, people can just take it, reverse engineer the app and steal your keys, and you don't want that. So in order to use an environment key, what you want to do is just in the root folder of the project, right click and new file and call it .env, like so. As you can see, I already have it, and here what you want to do is just name it. I named it OpenAI API key, and this will be equal to the key that you can get from here. So just go to API keys and then create new secret key. Just follow through, and once you get your secret key, you can just copy and paste it here. Okay, so after that you're gonna want to install the environment package, which is the same exact thing, npm install react-native-dotenv, like so. And if you're using expo, you need to add a plugin, so you just go to babel.config.js. So as you can see, I wrote here plugins and then the react-native-dotenv module, like so. And yeah, that's it. The next thing we want to do is to actually access the API key, so you can do it like so. Here are 2 lines. This is to ignore errors or warnings of gifted chat, because for some reason you just get some warnings using the new version of React Native, but it shouldn't do anything, it's just a warning, so we just ignore that. Okay, and now you can delete this. As you can see, it just creates a message, but we don't want this message because it's not the AI, it's just for an example, so just delete this. And instead we need to create a function, so I'll just call it test, like so. And basically it takes the user message, which we'll make below. It takes it and just appends it to the messages. It calls the AI model of GPT-4 or something else, whatever you want. and then it appends it to the visual message, as you can see, new message using a unique ID. And this is basically the same setup as the normal gifted chat thing, like so. And then here you just append it to the messages array. Okay, and instead of this onSend function, we're gonna use this one. This basically takes the user message, and after a user sends a message, you just call the function to get the AI's response, like so. And that's it, we're done. So try to write hi. And there you go. So we have a simple chatbot. How are you, for example? And again with the sarcastic AI responses. Also a quick tip if you want to use Markdown in the chats, because OpenAI's API sometimes uses Markdown, you can just import the library after installing it, of course. And then you can create a constant like so. And this is what I use. I like this. It's pretty much the same. It just uses Markdown. As you can see, I just wrapped the text message in Markdown, and some of the styles changed, so I just try to revert them like so. And then in the gifted chat component, you just create a new line, render message text, and using the custom message text like so. And now if we see this, as you can see, I asked him to put some stuff in Markdown, and as you can see, it works fine. Another quick tip, if you want to use a typing indicator, so when the user is waiting for the bot to finish the message, it will show an indicator. You can do so by creating a variable for is typing, and then under try, you set is typing to true, like so. And then after catch, you create a finally block and set it to false once it's done. And the last thing you want to do is just create a new line here, is typing equals to the variable, like so. And now you can type something, for example, how are you? And then as you can see, the typing indicator. And that's it, you're done. Have fun, guys.